Oh yeah, welcome back to another TUSPR Tuesday. It's the week 2 of the Manhattan, Kansas League. Let's get right into it. There is some changes, and I will say 2 through 6, extremely difficult to rank. If you're in that range, don't feel bad at all. I should also note that I don't take screenshots of the teams every single week again. So if your lineup doesn't look like how it does in the picture, or you think someone else's lineup looks different, it's because I don't take pictures every week. That'd take forever. So these are the week 1 lineups. I do it after trades or someone makes a big waiver move. I'll take screenshots. But I had some people complaining, so let's hop into it. Last week's standings. I was at first, Jaden second, Ty third, Zach fourth, so on. You guys get the gist. El Basura means trash can in Spanish. If any Latina mommies are listening, I do speak Spanish, so you have that for you. Let's get into it anyway. Dylan's team. I think we all knew this was going to be here. Third straight week, he's on the bottom. It's absolutely ass. Um, he started Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy didn't even play this shit. Let me get my face on that. Play this week. If you push Travis Etienne in, this team's not terrible, but I don't even want to spend too much time on it. The team's not good. The pledge. Austin's team. Austin lost Pike Battle round 1 with Carson. Um, maybe just got kind of unlucky. Carson had a big week. I don't hate Austin's team. I think it could win some games. Needs another running back desperately. Gibbs' back hurts from carrying the running back room that much. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on this team either. It's a pledge. He lost the running back. The fucking what? The Pike battle with Carson. So Austin comes at 9th. The current Bengals. Riley's team. Now Riley, give me a sec. I gotta check some trail mix. Riley has an amazing wide receiver room. A pretty decent running back. But Joe Burrow's fucking always hurt. Tight end. Kind of washed up now. And just can't play defense, right? He's got a lot of points scored against him. It's not his fault. It's just what it is. But he lost a close one to Drake last week. If Jacoby Myers could have got a few more yards, he would have won. But yeah, Riley seems solid. He's going to have to go shop for a new quarterback, but it shouldn't hurt. He's got a lot of wide receiver depth. Let's hop into 7th place. The 2025 Pike champion, Carson Ruling. Carson's team, he had the second highest wide receiver score this last week, Ladd McConkey. I'm still kind of worried with how Keenan Allen's performing and how Quentin Johnson, for some reason, is now playing. Ladd McConkey may not be the wide receiver we thought he was. Justin Herbert's had 5 touchdowns. Not a single one went to Ladd. I don't know. Kind of a red flag. Alvin Kamara got 6 targets and about 90% of the snap share. Ashton Jeanty, I'm not going to lie, not looking great. Just going to be completely honest. None of the rookie running backs have looked typically what I would consider great. He's looked all right. He broke a few nice tackles last night when I was watching the game, but overall, Carson's team's all right. I don't expect either of the 2 teams from the Pike battle to make the championship. Therefore, only the real winner in the Pike battle was Pike itself. I know Ty's probably gonna like that one. We'll move on to the next one. Maybe an overreaction. Ty's team. Ty fell from 3rd to 6th. Ty had a great week 1, and I put him all the way up at 3. I don't know if it was Zay Flowers playing like a decent football player or what. Breece Hall, Justin Fields are hurt now. Breece Hall didn't do as good. Kyron Williams got a touchdown snaked by Blake Corum. Is that indicative of what might be to come? I don't know. Achane had 10 targets. He's basically a wide receiver and a running back in one. Jaden Daniels is now questionable, which is kind of concerning, but he should be all right. CD's still fine. Evan Ingram has kind of sucked, but he's got Tucker Kraft, so he's just fine there. But, I mean, yeah, I think I may have overreacted a week ago, putting Ty 3rd. I think around 5 to 6 is fine for Ty. There's only one problem. It's wide receivers. And I don't know, these wide receivers. Jalen Hurts sucks at throwing the fucking football. So therefore Devontae Smith not great. Jalen Warren's been solid. Derrick Henry's been solid. Saquon's been solid. Although Derrick Henry did have a pretty trash week last week. Um, all I had to say is Stevenson had a good week. He still sucks though. I don't care. But Tyreek Hill, is he going to keep it up? And is Marvin Harris, and are they going to throw him the ball? They don't like throwing them the ball. I don't know why. You'd think you'd throw your generational receiver the ball. They don't like throwing it to him. I don't know. It is what it is. Um, this team's great. If the wide receivers and Tyreek Hill can get back to old form and Marvin Harris can get the football, this team could shoot up to fourth place. I don't know. We'll see. Ian's going to come in at fifth this week. Just kind of, just cause, just cause receivers. This team could fall off a cliff. Drake's team. I don't know. Kittle's out now. Kittle's out. Um, Josh Jacobs, hey, he's inefficient. He's only getting 14 points a game, and he scored a touchdown each of those games. He doesn't score touchdowns, only 8 points. I don't know. Now you like see how your RB1. Chase Brown. Now Joe Burrow is hurt, and I know Joe Mixon did score 18 points a game with Jake Browning when he was a starting quarterback. But Chase Brown, rough start to the season so far. We'll see how that goes. Jamar Chase is fine. I'm not worried about him with Jake Browning. Mike Evans, I don't know. He's gonna put Emeka Ibuka in, but Emeka Ibuka, are we really so confident about him? I mean, he's really not getting many yards. He stops getting those touchdowns. It's the same thing as Josh Jacobs. Not many points. Ted McMillan has looked amazing, though. I think he's a perfect wide receiver, too. Not worried about him at all. And if Ibuka struggles, Drake can slide Jordan Mason in. But I'm just saying, watch out for Josh Jacobs, Chase Brown. He could be in running back trouble. That's the reason Drake comes in at 4 today. Sad face. After 2 weeks, the number one Brad's team falls all the way to 3. Now, I almost put my team at 4, but I know it's not the standings. But out of respect for going 2-0, right, just finding ways to win, I kept myself at 2. And for the simple fact that my 2 wide receivers aren't going to score 6 points every week combined. CMC and Bucky can't carry this team forever. I need Drake London to actually do something this week, or else this team will fall a little bit lower. Sutton, I don't think he's going to get 1.6 points again. I think that's just kind of a fluke. They like throwing to Troy Franklin. Gosh. I still have the tight end one. Hampton, very concerning. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It was very, very concerning. I don't know how many touches he's going to get, but Judkins looks really good, which is a positive thing. And Ricky Pearsall is still solid. But for the simple fact that, I mean, Drake London, if he can get back to the way he is, Trey McBride's still Trey McBride, and then I would think the best running back duo in the league. I think I've got to stay up at 3. Mirrored team, Zach's team. I think Zach's team's pretty damn similar to mine, honestly. He's got Bijan. I know this isn't his current starting lineup. Rasheed's on the bench. James Conner's is RB2 right now, but I think it's very similar to mine. CMC and Bijan are pretty much the same. I think Bucky's better than James Conner. Brian Thomas and Drake London both have had similar starts. I think Drake London has been a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. Brian Thomas looked like he was scared to play football in some of those clips. His wide receiver 2 right now is DJ Moore. I think him and Cortland Sutton are comparable. I do think Rome Odunze is taking over that receiving room. We both have top 2 tight ends. It's really Brock Bowers or McBride. It's personal preference. I think McBride's better, but I know a lot of people think Bowers is better. And then flex, he has Henderson. I have Hampton, both rookie running backs. The teams are very similar. I think the only difference is he's got Rashee Rice. That's the reason I put him ahead. We're both 2-0. He scored a little more points, not much, but I put him ahead because he has Rashee Rice on his bench coming back in week 6. Great start to the season so far. And somehow first in every league. Jaden's team, it's going to win. Jonathan Taylor is going to be a top 5 running back. Chuba Hubbard's top 10 already. Puka's going to be wide receiver 1. I have him in every other league besides this one. And the sleeper, if you're counting the Dynasty League, I don't really care about knowing. It is what it is. JSN is going to be phenomenal. Tyler Warren, he snagged a top tight end later on in the draft, allowing him to get top tier talent. He's got Swift, Rome Odunze, and George Pickens. He can rotate it as flex. He could trade for a top QB in an instant if he wanted to. He did want me to tell you Rome Odunze is available. If you guys want Rome, go get him. But yeah, Jaden's team, it's crazy. I would be stupid not to put it 1 so far. But yeah, there it is. There's the TUSPR for week 2. Thank you for watching.